What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Movie Buffed here. We got a special episode for you today. We are talking about the short film contest. We have Dota Summit, our winter wonderland, right around the corner, and we put out the contest for all content creators out there to do your best. Send in what you got, Dota holiday themed, and we could send some money and some sweet sponsor swag your way.
Yeah, dude, we have amazing, by the way, sponsor support on this.
That sexy voice you're hearing right now is none other than Dan Nargerian. He is our content lead. What the hell do we call you now besides
He's a head judge.
Resident homeless man?
Head judge.
He's a Russian judge.
Head judge.
I'm like, yeah, it's like gymnastics and I'm the Russians. Exactly.
All right. Also, we have Ken back again. We just finished, of course, a great episode
I'm a guest
of
judge.
Hot Cox. He's the hot to the Cox.
They really felt here that we needed 3 judges for this.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we are BTS creative, I guess, in a way. So, if anyone in the BTS rooftop had to judge this stuff, I guess we would probably be best to fit the bill.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We have a decent resume of shorts and fun we've made, I guess. But I'm excited to see what the world has brought to us. Now, Dan, this idea, where did this idea come from, by the way? I think it was like one of our initial meetings for the event. I want to say, not even, I think one of the Davids. Someone's like, oh, we should have a short film contest or something.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like we see all this awesome content coming through. Obviously, at TI, it's very successful with the short film contest. We wanted to do one of our own.
this is going to be better than TI's.
This is, well, obviously, it's going to be better and bigger than TI's.
Well,
Better
TI's the
than
only
better.
one,
Of
right? I
course.
mean, that was I think
Yeah.
that was a big selling point to me, was that TI is the only other event where you can even do anything like this. There's no other event where a content creator who loves Dota is able to make some Dota content and maybe get some money and some sweet stuff out of it.
Yeah. And
Just resubmit your TI one. We won't know.
it felt like it tied in with us really well, as obviously we're really all about content. And when we look at other events, we're always talking about the content. So we just wanted to see more content. And so it's really
If
cool.
you say that word one more time, I'm going
Content,
to slap you
content,
over there,
content,
okay?
content.
But yeah, but the funny thing is that when we first got this idea underway, you said, be ready for them to turn it in late.
Yeah.
You're
No,
like,
everybody was like,
what'd you say? You're just like, they're going to be late or expect it to show up very late or something.
it's just like how I put in when our videos are put in, it's like, okay, we're going to air it at like noon or whatever. It's like 11:59 and 30 seconds. I will submit that video. And I know it's exactly what it's going to be like. So we put it out a month ago. We had no submissions.
Well, we were like, how long's good? A month should be a good time. So
I
let's
was like,
make
what do you
sure-
guys do if there's no submissions? What are you going to do?
Oh my God! So
There are no
it's just like
submissions.
we got to do this.
none.
We got to figure out all the details. We got to figure out the prizes. We want to see what of our sponsors want to be involved in this, and all of our sponsors for this event actually wanted to be a part of it. So of course, we got to give shout outs to Monster, to Sennheiser, and to AOC. They are all going to be contributing prizes to this, which I have right here: the Sennheiser GSP 350 headset that you see here right on our table. We also have the AOC 27-inch, not 24-inch, 27-inch.
It's a big, bad mother.
Big one. They went for the big boy. If you care about this, it's the AG271UG. The thing's like $900 or something like that.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We've used them.
Gorgeous.
They're
monitor.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous monitor.
Especially, honestly, for content creation, the extra real estate with the 27-inch is really cool.
And also Monster, they're going to put in some of their sweet swag. Not just the basic bitch stuff. They got the backpack. They got all the good stuff in there,
Yeah,
too.
dude, they
So-
sent us a bunch of the stuff of what they could send, and I wanted to steal all of it. I was just like, give me this backpack, give me this shirt. Give me this. I got the sweatshirt on that I stole already, so.
Looks comfy. I'm just glad you're wearing clothes. So the good thing is that that's going to be going to the community choice winner, which will be decided on the last day of Dota Summit. We're going to do a live vote from the people watching the event on the last day. So there's going to be tons of people watching. We're going to get the top 5
Who's
voted
going to be?
on live.
Who are the pro players that are doing it? Do we know yet?
Whoa!
I haven't isolated yet, but there are going to be pro players who do judge the short films at the event. Very familiar faces.
Yeah. We're
Can
gonna
we get BSJ on it?
Whoa!
I don't know if the talent is going to be judging it, but I could make an exception for
BSJ?
some talent members to watch it.
Wearing
So
the
we'll have
fucking
to
promo
see.
code shirt.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Ooh, I'm on point today. I'm themed out.
But yeah, we're going to have guest judges judging the people. We're going to film them watching the pieces. We're going to film them judging the pieces. And then at the end, we will announce the top 3. First place gets straight up $1,000. If you don't care about sponsor stuff, buy your own sweet shit. You also have a chance to win all the sponsor stuff by the community vote. Second place will
Check it
get a sweet BTS gamer chair, one of the ones that we're sporting right now. And then third place will also get a sweet set of BTS swag. I believe will definitely include one of those awesome ugly sweaters as well. So
Yeah, the BTS swag bag is gonna be cool too.
awesome prizes.
There's tons
up
of
for
ways to
grabs.
win.
Tons of ways to win. And the big thing was that almost up to just yesterday, maybe the start of yesterday,
We had 2.
2 or 3 entries. And I'm like, well, everybody's winning. And we just get to figure out who wins the most. But surprisingly, there were a good number
Let's
of late
watch
showers.
something.
Ken's over here just giggling like a
wanna
little boy.
watch.
He wants to watch
All right,
something. So
let's
without
go.
further ado, let's enjoy our first short film entry. We have not seen any of these.
Yeah, we know
Get the-
nothing about these. We've never seen them.
We need those like little wreaths around them, like the film festival wreaths.
I'm excited to just look at them. I don't know. Kevin and production have actually previewed them before, so they got a sneak
Well,
peek.
we need to make sure they're not just a bunch
Kevin,
of dicks waving around right
Kevin,
now.
are any of these as good as Justice League?
Ooh. Justice
It was
League, I heard,
awful.
was
He has
awful.
not seen Justice League. Kevin has not seen Justice League.
I guarantee one of these is better than Justice League.
I haven't seen it yet. We were gonna do it for Movie Buff, and it was just like, meh.
No. We saw Thor. That was good enough.
Yeah.
Which
All
check
right,
out that
let's go,
episode.
let's go.
It's good. All right. Roll the first short film for us to watch.
Looking good.
Oh,
That was the sweetest piece of shit ever. I loved it.
Oh, and look who it's
W200
by.
me.
that was so
adorable.
nice.
Dude, okay, so he's a legend, dude. I remember when I first got into Dota, his videos were some of the first I was watching.
I thought something was gonna happen.
He's been around for a long time.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm happy he contributed.
Yeah,
That was
that's so
cute.
cool that he contributed. That is a super nostalgic feels video. It's like, partially I feel like you're watching Nature's Prophet and you feel like missing out, and there's all these fun presents, and then the IO, what are you making his face for? The
What?
IO tiny moment at the end actually had me feeling like I want to go hang out with my family on Christmas.
Are you going to cry?
I'm not going to cry.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Wonderful.
What first
Oh, good,
reactions?
dude.
First, guys, I want to announce, I don't think we said yet, the criteria of what we're judging on here, like what we're looking for, what makes it a good piece or not. This is what we're going to be doing by storytelling, originality, engagement, and execution.
I'm judging by dankness.
So it's not like we're just saying, that piece was neat, it wins. We do have a somewhat of a formula here, guys.
And there
All right, we're
is
gonna
a
be running by.
dankness category.
There is a dankness
What?
category. That's the engagement.
Engagement is really
dankness.
dankness.
Yeah.
Okay, got
It's
you.
it's what does it make you feel? What do you think it's gonna be? Like it's
I
kind of
felt-
impact
I-
on you.
oof.
So storytelling, I mean, that's
Very good
pretty much what
storytelling.
it is. You know, it tells the story.
story.
I think at first
What's
you're
the
just kinda,
story?
you're
That
setting
they
it
pu-
up. You're setting
the
it up.
enemies put down their weapons, dude, and they're in a time of giving. Like he's like hugging him. He's not dismembering him. You know.
Oh wait, that's what was happening. Is the
Normally,
enemies
Lifestealer
are
would-
putting down
Lifestealer
their weapons.
would like open wounds the Pudge and just kill him. Right. That's normally what happens.
Can you play it again, Kevin, with no audio while we talk about it, just so we can kind of have it up?
Yeah, he
got
like his
music,
battle
too.
fear was on the ground.
cute music.
Like he's giving him a battle. He's giving him the gifts.
Okay,
They're
yeah.
giving
So
each
they
other-
have them in their hands.
I mean,
Yeah.
hits the theme too. That's the holiday.
He's giving him a
Dota theme.
hyperstone. That's
it.
nice. That's cute.
is he Santa?
Yeah, he's saying he can be everywhere at once, dude.
Oh,
Come on, guys, you gotta go the memes. The Ray Pierce, he's wearing. He's got the
Io
Ray
gets
Pierce.
double rapiers.
Yeah. That's the meta.
And
It's a
then he
meta
get-
joke.
What
So
is that?
Is he
Mask of
trying-
Madness and Assault Cuirass.
Oh, he was wearing it.
See,
he's-
look, he's confused. He's like, he's
Look,
trying
they're-
it
they're
on.
not-
and
He's
he
trying to
leaves.
fit in. It looks like with everybody or something.
Everybody's
no,
getting
he's a
presents.
Santa, but everyone already gave each other gifts.
Oh, he's like, everyone's giving Wisp gifts. He's like, I don't need a gift. I have my gift. It's tiny. It's over here.
Yeah, this is all I
They're
want
so
for
happy.
This is all I
Christmas.
need.
All
I don't need all
They
these
don't
big
need
items.
material items. They just want to be together. It's like Jug and
Oh.
CM, and then like Pudge and Lifestealer, and then
Pudge and Life Stealer. I guess that's a
Hook
thing.
and then Hook and Infest Hook
Yeah.
and
He gave him a Hyperstone. That was cute. That was a cute video.
I like the idea better, Ken, that they are enemies putting down their weapons or giving presents.
they're
rather
giving
than
presents to each
teammates.
other. Well, it's more like they gave presents to each other, but they're ignoring the presents and just hanging out. Like the Battle Fury and the Blink were on the ground, even though they tried to give them to each other.
Okay, so that's the story. So first off, it has a story, which accomplishing a
Friendship
story
is more important than material goods.
Accomplishing a story in 60 seconds
Are they
is
lovers
hard.
or friends?
They're friends.
Okay.
There's no lovers. Come on.
It's a wisp.
Is
Who
Io?
knows?
I mean, is Io a
Oh, I was talking about the Jug CM, but okay. Talking
Jug
about the Wisp.
CM is the only
The
one
Wisp. I don't
possible.
know.
Yeah, so we don't know. A tether.
know.
That's like that could be 3 sexes right there.
No,
we
come
don't
on.
know
let's
what a wisp
let's
does.
let's
Yeah, I
don't
think that's how
corrupt
jellyfish
it. Don't
reproduce.
corrupt it, Dakota.
They tether.
All right,
It's a
sorry.
pure movie. Let's not
Hit me up with a
bring
wisp
the-
specialist and how they mate, and we'll figure it out later. So originality. I mean, it's something of its own. Great engagement. Dan was crying over here, so I mean, it's got to be pretty good.
Yeah, so for originality, I feel like they did a good job of like tackling a common theme of the holidays, but making it very much a Dota-centric piece.
Yeah.
Which is cool. And tied into the storytelling. For engagement, yeah, I felt the feels. I think that's what you're talking about when you're talking about dankness or engagement. Is how much, not that you just like it for what it is, but how much will you remember it? How much did it impact you as a viewer? And I was totally.
Do you mind if I
feeling
go
that.
get some like paper? I want to like remember what I
That's
thought
good.
about this.
Yeah,
one.
will you
Take
get?
notes.
I mean, just get us all.
All right,
some.
I'll be right back. Be right back.
Yeah, we can just we'll keep talking about. It. Yeah.
Don't worry, Ken. We will.
All right. So
I want to talk about something though. What as far as I'm having a hard time if whether this is a strength or a weakness to the piece. If they put in something like that, it's very Dota specific. Like if you watch this piece, you'd have to know, oh, that's not something Wisp uses. This is awkward. And then when he gets with Tiny, it's like, oh, we all know that's a natural pairing. That's obviously great to for all the Dota 2 people watching.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a great strength though to a piece that is able to appeal to people who don't know anything about Dota and can just enjoy the piece, or do you like it better that that reaches on a personal level to just the Dota 2 audience? I mean, I guess that is what we asked for, the Dota 2 piece at the end of the day.
thank you. That's a great question. I think that if you transcend Dota, that's a huge positive.
I think that's like a huge
huge
frosting on the
positive.
cake.
I
Like not
don't-
expected, but would be amazing.
I don't necessarily think this does, but he comes close because
What's this one called?
This is called Tether. Wait,
Tethered Holidays or something like that?
I don't remember what
Yeah,
it's called. By the way, watch out, guys. I don't want. I feel like they can see what I'm writing. I don't like that.
Don't look at my paper,
Don't
guys.
look at my fucking paper.
Don't look at my paper chat.
Okay.
Don't cheat.
So, I think what he did with the lighting at the end and how it's kind of like dark, but there's a warm glowing
Yes,
around
yes.
them, that brings you, even if you don't know that relationship, it visually represents that relationship and helps you understand that the meaning behind it without knowing. So I think he does approach that. But it's, if I showed this to somebody who has no idea with Dota, they would probably only say the end is cute.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't understand necessarily why, but they would say the end is cute. They'd understand some part of it because they'd bring in
Yeah.
that Christmas stuff, the holiday things they already understand.
It's like
from
the girlfriend factor. Like if I showed this to my girlfriend, what would she think
Yeah,
of it?
that's what I think
You
of
know what I
with
mean?
this a lot. Exactly, yeah.
She'd
What-
probably say it was cute at
um,
the end, but doesn't really get the items or anything.
She would
but-
say, "Oh, that's cute." And the music, now something that a lot of people don't necessarily take advantage of as well is tying in the music to not necessarily manipulate emotions, but to help facilitate whatever you're trying to make them feel. This definitely did that.
You
I
think
do that all the
so?
time.
I think there could. I think if I had to reach for something that could have been strengthened, maybe doing a bit more with the music or tying into the piece a bit more with the music instead of just this is a Christmas song for a Christmas piece. That's all there is to it.
But it wasn't
Which
a
is
traditional
fine.
Christmas song is going to be a lot more upbeat.
Did he make
What
that, or was
Your
it?
Christmas tree or whatever? The Christmas tree song, right? Is that what?
Did he make that song? Did he
make that? Is that
original music?
I have no idea. We'd have to we'll double check into all that stuff later, but
Okay.
it's all of
It sounded very Christmassy.
it's definitely Christmassy.
What, the song?
The song.
It was a Christmas song.
Yeah, it's
I
definitely.
think it was "Oh Christmas Tree," right?
Yeah, it was like
But there was no Christmas
It
tree,
was like
Dan,
a different version of "Oh Christmas Tree," like a cover with
Yeah.
some jingly bells.
which is fine. Of course, I'm just saying. Like the next thing would have been like if there was a song pertaining to the situation in the content. I think that would have been.
But
like,
doesn't it
next
kind
level.
of? I think that the kind of like tone of it, a little melancholy,
Yeah.
a little somber, and
Yeah.
a little like thoughtful, ties into those vibes.
It fits the mood. Without
Yeah,
question.
definitely hits the mood. You're right,
It does
yeah.
what it does. I guess I'm just reaching for what could have made this a 10 out of 10. Like
They could have had the Lifesteal or Pudge infesting each other. That would have been funny.
It would have been if after he gave him the hyperstone, he just jumped right into him.
And then you just see
Oh,
the
yeah, 'cause they were
you just see the
embracing. Yeah,
Lifesteal and the
yeah,
rods
yeah.
coming out of them. That would have been pretty funny.
that's
But
funny.
you know,
I will say so. Our last piece is execution. This was super clean, well done. Something I can never do because I can't fuck with Source Filmmaker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to find flaws in something that I certainly am not capable of doing.
I will
myself.
say there was one thing that when I think about execution, I think about does it what they're doing or any of the technical aspects taking me out of it, or are they like throwing me off and I'm suddenly thinking about it?
Yeah.
There's one camera movement in the beginning that goes from like CM to MP or whatever that felt way faster than the other ones and just was a little jarring. And maybe that was because he needed to keep it in the 60 seconds. Maybe that was because he wanted that feeling. But for me, it was one technical pieces that felt off. But the animation was tight. He used a lot of them really well. The reindeer were really cool. The snow effects, again, at the end, the glowing, using that, going the extra mile. He could have just had them sitting there doing nothing, but he really wanted to reinforce
They had
that.
nice facial effects too.
Yeah.
Like them smiling and stuff. It was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I think that was a great point where it's like, if there's a moment in any of these pieces where I'm looking at a technicality and it's taking me out of the piece or it's taking me out of the immersion, then that would probably be like an instant point deduction, at least in that category for me. But I didn't personally experience that really at all in this piece. I didn't notice even the beginning piece that you were mentioning, but I do believe you. So
You didn't notice it? Well, yeah,
I didn't really
exactly.
notice
That's
as it
something that
started.
not anybody necessarily is going to notice. It's something that I noticed personally.
yeah. But
What
I
a
think
nitpicker.
that was a good start.
Yeah. Let's
Are
get
we
to the
ready-
next one.
Are we ready for the next
Yeah,
one?
What's the known?
Let's get another one.
I'm excited.
So if you want to check these out, most of these guys have posted them to YouTube.
Yeah,
And
they released these. It's just we don't have the links.
Some
right
made
now.
it to Reddit as well. I tried to ignore.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it was
ignored
hard
those
to.
threads.
You
I
had to, like,
upvoted
not look at.
For you guys who know, I upvoted your thread, but I didn't look at it. Okay.
Yeah, we wanted
I
to
did my
watch it
part.
now, but Kevin is
I didn't watch
posting
any of these, so-
the names and the artist names on this. Again, that was W200ME. I don't know how to say that correctly. Yeah, that was W200ME.
It's W2
W200 me.
Oh, is that
what?
is that what it is?
No. I don't know what it is.
I'm not. I've seen him around
I
forever.
don't know that guy. Let's go.
It was good. Dink.
We got a film festival.
Number
shit. Is this live action?
we have live action.
Dire victory.
Oh, you found me!
Santa, I want to be the best carry and reach 3,000 MMR.
That is for you to decide.
What the fuck?
Hello, darkness, my
Oh gosh. Did he say he wants to reach 3,000 MMR?
His dream is to get to 3K.
What? That's his dream? Okay. Interesting mixed media here.
Wow.
First off, I'm so happy that we have live action. We really
I
wanted
am
to.
too. I am too. I mean,
Can
this
we-
is what I was expecting to see when we were like promoting this, and I'm like, just put something out there, put yourself out there. Dota holiday, whatever it is. And I'm glad people were able to kind of just, hey, whatever, fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay, so what's the story?
The story is a young man
He's dreaming.
dreaming of Dota.
He's in
Dreaming
a
of
sleigh.
winning.
Yeah, he's Santa.
He's Santa, I guess. He meets the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
He's
It's a
dream-
random POV of Santa.
he's dreaming that he's gonna become really good, and then he wakes up and he's not good.
He's just himself.
He's awful.
So
But the funniest part of that is that he thinks he's 3K is a lot,
yeah, I mean,
or is intentional. That
is that intentional? You
yeah,
think?
of course, it's
Like,
intentional.
I
3K
want 3K.
is a joke.
It's like, I am in the depths right now of my pub living, and I just want to get to a simple, modest 3K here.
Kevin, if it's possible, can we put the name of the creator and the title of the video on it when we're talking about it? Because I forget what it was called. Or I think it was Dota 2 Christmas Gift. But I really liked how he mixed live action. Looks like some original source filmmaker along with the trailer guys. The original God tier Dota 2 trailer.
Yeah,
Oh, he
man.
didn't make that.
No,
He didn't make that one, that piece of it.
no, that
I
piece
wonder
is
if he
not.
made the Santa POV,
I'm pretty
This-
sure he made the Santa POV.
this right here.
This
I
has
have
nothing
no
to do
idea.
with Dota though. This is just literally just Santa POV.
That's a good transition shot right there.
That-
This I don't know what this might be from an old Frostivus trailer, or did he make this? We have to. I gotta check on that.
Love the shirt though. That's a cool shirt.
That is a sick shirt. Yeah, that's from the original trailer. I mean, I love the mashup.
How did he record this?
Tripod.
Ken.
He sleeps in the shirt too.
Okay.
That's good on him.
Classic Hello Darkness meme.
So there's some dank factor there.
I'm taking points off for the Hello Darkness meme.
I was gonna say the same thing.
stale?
It is not dank enough.
First off, yeah, it removes points of my originality.
Yeah.
As
not
well
a-
as like
The Hello Darkness. I mean, come on.
yeah. I mean, I think he could have done it with any other sad music. You don't need that. It's like almost safe for whatever because it feels
Yeah.
like you're basically relying on something else to tell your joke.
Yeah.
But that's what memes are, right? Like it's like under
I mean,
here's my technical execution problems. The edit needs to be tightened a lot. Specific places, number one, the black hold in the beginning was pretty long. And for a 60-second video to have that long of a black hold, and I understand the transition, and you're wanting to take us from this world to the dream world, and that's definitely works.
but you need one of those transitions with
yeah,
the,
1,
into the dream.
2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's like 6 seconds almost. That's a long time.
Add
I
some
don't
Dota
think
shit
it
into
wasn't
this.
like
This
a
needs to-
60. I don't think it was a 60
That has nothing
second
to do with Dota.
minimum requirement.
No, it was maximum.
So, I mean, would it have been better if you just simply cut the black out and
Yeah.
just went from scene to scene? It would have felt like a 15-second piece, but
he needs to have the blackness there. He just has it too much. And then this shot, okay, do you see that? He delivers his line, and then he exits character and starts actually walking towards the camera, and we can see it. So that if I'm giving feedback like notes on this, I'm like instantly like, okay, you need to trim almost every shot. So this shot, look, so he says his line, it's great, he's acting, it's fun, and then boom, he stops, and then he starts walking towards camera. We shouldn't see that.
I
like,
did not notice that.
that's the trick when you like as an actor. That's why you'll see a lot of time. You finish your line and you kind of just freeze there.
Yeah,
for a
you
good,
just
give
freeze.
yourself a good 10 seconds of just being awkward and still, and then you just know you cut that out and it's not awkward at all.
Exactly. I think in anything, so whether you're shooting something, whether you're acting, you want to go way longer than you think you should, and you can always cut it. And I always think, so if I'm shooting a shot, I always hold for 10 extra seconds. As soon as I think I'm done, I hold for an extra 10 seconds.
What's the gift though? It's titled Dota 2 Christmas Gift. What's the gift?
He doesn't get a gift. He wants, I guess, yeah, the title is a bit of a misnomer, right? So like,
Well, the shopkeeper is essentially giving him higher MMR, right? Is that the gift? And
Well,
then
that would be, but
he's dreaming of it and doesn't get it. Essentially.
well,
That's
I guess that in the dream he would get it because the shopkeeper says he can give him anything he wants. Tudoran, is that how you say his name? Tudoran. Tudoran.
Pretty cool name.
I think awesome fucking job. Really cool idea of mixing real life, source filmmaker, previous footage. I really like that. That's very creative.
This
It's
could be our
resourceful.
only real life piece
I hope it's
too.
not.
I hope not, but it
I
could
hope
be.
it's not. So
And I would give him
I'm going
big props
through
for doing it.
here. Da-da.
You got your notes?
Hmm?
You got your notes on this?
Yeah,
one? Good?
I'm just writing down
You just-
Yeah, I'm writing down my
I'm
scores.
writing my scores,
Oh,
dude.
you just
trying to
wrote
make
bad.
sure-
No, I'm just kidding.
Trying to get- you can't see shit.
Come on, dude.
I'm kidding.
You making fun of me, dude. I'm trying to. Yo.
All right, on with the next piece.
Yeah.
On with the
It was
next
cool though.
piece.
This makes me so happy that you can put something out there in the world like this, and
Yeah.
people will
He
just.
did better than anyone who did nothing.
Dude, he probably did better than what I would have done. I would have just put a
We'll see soon.
picture of my face and just gone. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, great.
Really? How long can you be just for pictures? You have to become a real cool guy like me. Sorry, like him. Whoa, nicely done. But what about Tiny? He knows how to... Still not impressed? Look at this. The old body still hangs out. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, just do it. Show everyone what you really can. No miracles today.
Oh my!
Wow, hold on. Can we hold? I want to read these names.
What
First
the
off,
fuck?
that was so sick. Okay, the style when it broke to the like 2D, almost like the Forest Fire games. You know what I'm talking about, Kevin? I feel like you're the only one that might not know it.
Oh, they had a team on
That
it?
was okay. So let's look at these old team. I'm gonna shout these guys out right away. All right, John Rise, the director, music composer, voiceover. First off, sound design is amazing. Bolt, Alexi, he's animating, sound editing, camera work. Evil, aka Even Jenny Gorlata. I'm
Evgeny.
sorry if I destroyed your
Evgeny.
names. Evgeny.
Gorlatov.
And a special thanks to Nick Knight,
Nikita Simikov.
She's translating moral support. Everybody's got to get moral support.
yeah.
They got
And
2 Nikitas.
Panda, 2 Nikitas. VoiceWorks. Okay. How do you even...
We're gonna talk about it, and then we gotta watch it again.
I almost want to watch it again. Wow.
Where's my miracle?
Okay. Great title. Great idea. The story is good.
Start with the story. All right.
Was this one called?
I didn't really quite
Where's
hear
my
the
miracle?
beginning, what the creep was talking about. I first thought he was like mimicking some sort of movie trailer or something like that, but
First off, using the new heroes. The color on this is really good, too.
yeah.
Very cinematic. Great camera work. I like how they have the voice. First off, I like the little scarf on him, too. That's really cute.
Do you think that it would have ruined
my
this
God,
if it had
that's amazing.
subtitles for the creep?
Yeah, I
he
think it
fucks
would-
up anti-mage.
it's
Do you
like
think
Kenny.
it would have been bad with subtitles?
All right, that looks.
He's
that
like
looks
Kenny.
sick.
No, he has dialogue.
Oh
It's just
my
kind of
God.
hard to hear.
Yeah, like Kenny.
Not like Kenny, like you're talking Kenny of South Park?
Yeah.
The Kenny is totally
Are
inaudible.
these all miracles, Kiros,
Kenny's
by the
like,
way?
"Rah."
Juggernaut,
Oh, yeah, Kenny,
Tiny,
yeah,
and
of course.
Zeus.
No, the creep was actually speaking dialogue. It wasn't just murmurs.
I don't think these are. I don't think it's a miracle joke like that.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
He's saying
about
it's like a miracle the player. Dude, these are incredible. Like, that looks so good.
Yeah, these between shots and animations are
Oh, there's
ridiculous.
the Dark Fairy guy.
I want to do an entire video where it's just like that, the side scroll. That looks so cool. What a cool aesthetic. Like, imagine a tournament intro or something like that.
That was nuts.
Such a good job. Okay, originality, I'm fucking throwing this guy up. Not only is it a super cool take on just source filmmaker or animation in general, but the entire concept of like having a miracle in Dota, like, and getting something to work right, like, and I like the.
I love it. So he comes in, he kills a neutral camp, and this creep's kind of just like, you think you're so, that's great that you think you're so good.
Yeah,
And he's
but-
like, look at how good these guys are, and you got to be able to achieve what they can or some shit. I
Exactly.
don't know. It's super sick.
Jug messing up the anti-mage, Tiny
Dude,
coming
the
in.
music when he jumps in is ridiculous.
Well, I think the sound design in general, from the voice acting
Yeah.
to all the little effects they're adding, the music tie-in, dude, that looks so good.
And they did this in a month, less
I
than
gotta
a month.
adjust my
They probably didn't
scale
start
for,
right when they saw
technical
They
ability.
did this in
Execution, I would be, if people can have a better execution than this, I'm gonna be blown away. That is so cool, guys. The layering of depth and color, that blows me away.
I mean, they have a team.
I gotta adjust my scale.
Man, this is a team.
I did not think we were
Holy-
gonna get
yeah,
something
this is
that
a
looked
team
as good
effort.
as that.
I'm
So-
very, very impressed. I'm totally gonna find these guys after and message them because that we should work with them. That's so good. Okay,
I did not fully understand what the person was saying, so
I do think
You
that
gotta
is
dock
the
the
miracle?
point.
obviously it's. I think I was so blown away by the visuals that I was just like, whatever. But it's clearly a problem. Like,
Hey,
you guys didn't
execution
really know what's
and
going
tech
on.
is only one portion of it. Okay,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Obviously, is amazing at it. I thought the whole the just like how the jug looked and the Zeus looked fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the engagement. I couldn't look away.
Can we get to the Zeus part where you see him?
Oh, look at
I just
that,
wanna
dude!
see
The
the Zeus.
silhouettes. Oh, yeah, the Zeus when he's got the lightning
When
bolts
he's got
going
the
through.
eyes.
Oh my
that looks so
god!
good.
I know
he
that.
looks so
I
cool.
want to say this had to be one of them that was posted on Reddit. How did this not get to the top?
I don't know how it didn't. I'm telling
That's
you, those.
probably why we don't see too many content creators in the scene, man. This shit needs to get appreciated. This shit's so good.
Look
this
at
makes
how-
our game look so good. Why is this not being shown off more?
Firewatch, is that what it's called?
Dude, he's so jacked. Look at that guy.
Woo. There's a
Good
game
stuff.
called Firewatch that does this like tiered rendering that's very similar to this, where it's like a one monochromatic and then it kind of like tears off,
Yeah.
just like this. But this is a way cool
It's like
version of
beyond
that.
anything I would have expected. Like,
I've seen
this
so
is
many people
nuts.
rip Firewatch's style and do it terribly. This makes it its own. It just reminds me of it, but it is so cool. The silhouettes,
That
the
looks so
glow, all the grain, all the texture. Like, that is something you might not notice right away, but there's a lot of stuff they're doing with texture here to make this look totally different. Like, look at the silhouettes and you can see it's not just black. There's all this noise going on. There's all this stuff. And then this like kind of fog that takes you from close to far, and it helps develop that space. Even though it's a flat scene, it feels like it's got a ton of depth.
A lot of depth, yeah. Very cool.
Is he wearing a veil of Discord?
Is he wearing a veil of Discord?
I don't know.
I think it's just a Zeus Arcana.
Okay. Next.
I like.
I don't want to like overstroke this one. It's good. It's good. Let's just move on. Though.
All right, hold on. You want to be critical? How could he have done? What could he have done better?
Okay, so I think the voice acting was clearly intentional. They wanted to make it funny and like whatever, but it ended up being I didn't understand what he was saying.
Yeah.
So that's probably I mean, it was clearly intentional. Everything was really smooth and not because they were bad at it or whatever. It was a choice.
Camera work was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's an interesting decision that you're saying. Like, was that bad because it's bad, or was it bad because it's a decision?
And the joke is that Pango can't do any cool shit, right? That's the joke. He like fucks up at the end. He just like kind of does. So I think if they want to continue that joke, the joke is essentially it should start and go into the thing, but then immediately be bad. Whereas he was kind of badass for a little while and then he was bad. You know what I mean? Like
Pangolin should have bumbled onto the scene.
Yeah, he would have just been like, it's like a super crazy intro, and then he's just kind of like cut into in game, and it's just him rolling around. I think that would have been that would have made
funny.
it like 10 out of 10 for me.
Like a whole bunch of heroes, and he just misses all.
He's just like missing, and he's just rolling in a circle.
What about how this tied to the theme? Winter, Wonderland, holiday at all?
The holiday scarf on the.
It's pretty minimal.
Yeah, that's
it's
good
not
point.
a lot of. There's not a lot of Christmas or holiday in this video. So if I had to,
do we have to?
If I had to say, tying to theme
No,
wise,
Dakota's saying this is what Dakota's saying. They made this a while ago, and they added in the scarf.
They added the scarf in the snow.
They added in the scarf in the snow.
Dakota, are you calling them out?
You calling them out, Dakota?
I'm just curious if I had to find something about this video. I would just say I didn't see too much about Winter Wonderland, but there was hints of it, so it does qualify. Whereas the first video is all Christmas and stuff. I think that it's a fair thing to point out.
I think it's a good point. I think it's a good point. Where do we throw that in to the judging, kind of?
I don't know. It's not that big of a deal.
It's something
honestly.
we're definitely going to have to deliberate.
Is it, though? I mean, if
I don't
it's a
think
cool
it's-
video, does it
yeah.
really have to be that tied to like it's in the snow, he's wearing the scarf.
Yeah.
It's
It just
high
depends
enough,
how
right?
we
I mean, come
value
on.
the category or criteria of its theme to
Instead of a creep, if it was like a
execution and
Santa
everything
creep,
else.
you'd be
That's
like,
all.
that's fine.
I would say where I'm kind of putting that off is you have to throw it into like storytelling and originality is where you kind of like add those points or subtract those points, because storytelling should be on theme, and maybe that's where it's the most, because we're trying to tell Winter Wonderland stories with these videos, and this doesn't necessarily do that. You showed this to somebody, they're not going to say, oh yeah, that fits in, oh yeah, that's part of it, unless they're really like pixel peeping on the scarf. I do think the scarf was sick though, but
Yeah.
okay.
so cool. Great job, guys.
Next.
Shouts again to that team.
Next.
Sorry,
Also-
who has to go after it. Hopefully it's good.
One of the great benefits of working with a team is that you can do something so
Yeah.
kind of like I don't want to, I mean, like it's a reach. Like if I were to try to do this by myself for anybody, it would be fucking, fuck that.
You'd want 3 months probably.
I don't know if I'd even do that. I can't do any of this stuff, dude.
Bring on short film number 4 when you are ready. Of course, get it. I know that name.
I like that courier.
Killed him.
Oh, it's the new model.
Nobody cared. I was till I put on them.
Bane joke. Oh, I like that he's.
Bastard.
First off, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's Eric.
7.07 by Eric. We know
Edge,
Eric.
EDJ, yeah. That moment at the end there is so him. The over exaggerated smile on the shopkeeper and the stretch neck. If
Eric
you've ever
makes
seen his
a lot
work,
of fun SFM stuff. He has a great
Edgy.
YouTube. He has a great YouTube channel. I can't remember the title of the series, but he breaks down a lot of great
like the
heroes. There's a
space-
spaceman.
Yeah, there's a
and
spaceman.
How you should play.
How
or
you
something
should
like
play,
that.
yeah.
He's got a great video
So
series. You should
can
check
someone
out.
explain me? I might not fully understand it. She's trying to buy
Oh, at the end there,
The courier?
because they raised the prices.
the courier.
of the Courier. Yeah,
There's a Courier
correct.
Awards. Yeah, I think
A lot of
it's
stuff,
Courier.
got changed prices. So it's a 7.07. He's taking advantage of the heat of all the changes. At the beginning we saw Necro missing because he was exiled pretty much from Dota with the new patch.
Yeah.
And
the creeps are sleeping.
Yeah, encompassing all
The
the,
Midas.
7.07 stuff.
It was
Remodel.
the story is visualizing
7.07,
these changes in a way that's funny too.
It's like Toy Story Dota, like they get to experience it. We get to see the heroes experience.
And
the
we
change
all
of the
we all
patch.
hate LC. We hate
Oh yeah,
those
yeah, yeah.
fucking-
Look, okay, so the shopkeeper's reading the changes, and she's going to buy a Courier, so it's definitely the Courier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like we get to be inside the Dota world when the patch drops. So that's fun. It's like that Toy Story element. to
Kudos,
it,
she
which is
didn't
very
use her
cool.
first gold. Bad support.
He plugs in the Santa hats. Got to make it holiday themed.
Yeah.
It's wintry themed, I guess.
The new
but
model.
A little something.
That was hard for me to recognize, and I really had to think about it.
the audio dubbing for Bane was funny, I guess.
Yeah.
Chopping together all the dialogue.
That's
as
actually a
best he
Bane
can.
joke, though. He says, "No one cares until I put on the mask."
Yeah, it's a Bane joke with Bane.
Oh, with Bane.
Saying
Get
the
it?
Bane
Oh,
joke.
I see now.
From Batman.
Very clever. Very clever, Eric.
All his stuff
clever.
is so
For
good
you.
too. I mean, this move, okay, it like racks a depth of field. It does like some super vertigo stuff. Like, very thoughtful camera work and animations. The renderings are really good. I like that he uses the alternate shopkeeper instead of the regular one. By the way,
I knew that was going. That was perfectly read and well played. The long neck, the stale face. Eric is very good at bringing out that silly
The
slapstick
memes.
side of the Dota 2 characters in that world. If you guys don't know, he also does works with Dream League a lot and doing all of the dancing Dota characters on their weight screens. Like I think one of the popular ones is the Omni Knight doing the John Travolta look around shit. Like he makes all that fun stuff, and we've had him make some stuff in the past with us, and I like seeing Eric in his work, and I was really happy that he was submitting to this short film contest. So imagine if this came after our second piece and didn't come after this previous piece. Now, I mean, where do we look at with this one?
dude, I mean,
Idea's
this is
strong.
super clean.
Yeah,
It's good.
idea's really good.
It held up to following the previous piece. A team effort. This is just Eric, I imagine.
I think it was paced really good. Like there's just a lot of stuff happening, and it never hangs too long on one thing, and it's just one after the other after the other, like things about the patch. I think the thing that people fall into a lot is they have a joke and they just let it sit there.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this one just kept hitting you with one after another.
Or they focus on the visuals more.
Yeah.
This is like joke, 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 and then a big payoff visual gag that we haven't.
Yeah,
even
and we
come
all
close to
hate,
before.
we all hate the LC, so people that is a good thing to end on.
It's
The
a
Iron
low-hanging
Talon
fruit,
change.
kind of in a sense, but he makes it work at the air, making it the big payoff and the funny humor. Good stuff, Eric. Good stuff.
Yeah,
That was
I'm going through
number
these
4.
categories and I'm looking at them. I'm thinking about where he's at on all of them. But I feel like super strong execution, super good engagement because I'm thinking about those changes and trying to figure out which ones he's talking about. And like visually they're coming up. The originality it's a very interesting way of talking about a patch. So I would say it's pretty darn original. And the storytelling is great. Like
I would love to see these every big patch. Maybe that could have been an intention from the start and he incorporated it into the contest. I don't really know. Who knows? But, I would love to see, like, funny Dota reactions to big patch changes. That'd be a fun short series.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of some of those old videos that people would do. I can't remember what they were called, but like this. Like, it's just basically, visualizing all these changes. How would you improve this? How would you give notes? I like this idea of, like, if you got this on your desk from one of our team, how would the creative producers kind of give notes? Or, like, how would I give notes? Whatever.
To improve it,
Yeah.
you have to really know Dota and 7.07 to understand it. I would say if we were putting it out there to, I guess our audience is pretty hardcore, so it's not really a criticism.
Depends on the purpose and what it fulfills, because if it is fulfilling the need of just a strict Dota 2 audience then I guess, it works well in that manner. But if it's also trying to fulfill the need of a
I would add more
Wonderland
shit.
contest, it's a little light there, I guess.
Yeah, you would probably
Heroes
have some
in
more,
the
right?
background, just like tons
Yeah.
of shit in the back. I mean, obviously this is a short film submission to our contest. He's not like
No,
gonna
and
work
these are none
100
things-
hours on it, but
These are not negatives in any way.
This is like, how would you, if you had infinite budget and time, how would you improve it? Throwing all the fucking heroes in the background doing shit
Like
all at once.
picking up
Yeah,
items, like picking up the new items.
Yeah, like 10 heroes in the background doing their own fucking thing,
Getting used to something.
Like Wisp, getting the tether thing, and like, all that stuff in the background would be. Cause I think it's a sign if it's a good video that we want more of it. We want more heroes and like more reactions and all. It's
And like
funny,
you're
so.
saying, you want more patch videos just like this and a longer version of it would be great. Very cool. I think the one thing that I didn't, it was like the change from AA to AA. I didn't recognize right away. Because actually, to be honest, this one I watched before, and I didn't notice it until this time. And you can see it here, but AA to AA, it's
Oh yeah,
it's the
new
new
model.
model. The new one.
Because you were like, it's a new model. I'm like, oh, it's the AA model, but that happened real fast.
yeah.
What can someone explain to me the Midas thing?
Yeah, I didn't get the Midas thing either.
Maybe chat can tell us because it's just him using a Midas, right? I don't. What's the patch change? Is Midas changed?
I think it's just a way
He
to
probably just gave him an activity that he was doing
okay.
mundanely.
because they want to show the sleeping creeps. I feel
Or
like.
or he's getting money to buy the Arcana. Yeah, that could be it.
It's not an Arcana. It's just a remodel.
Oh, because he bought the remodel.
No, it's just a remodel, like Viper remodel or whatever.
I don't.
This cosmetic upgrade. So
I don't get the.
he could have been like making a sale
I think
cone
it
or
was just a
something. I
way
don't
to
know.
give the characters action to engage with the sleeping creeps.
Okay.
So that's what I think. But maybe Eric can tell us.
Oh, they were sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's one. Of the
He's
big-
showing
I didn't
one of
even
the
notice-
changes. Yeah, the
Oh, okay,
sleeping,
okay.
the
I didn't
sleeping
notice they were sleeping
creeps.
there.
Yeah, that's a nice subtle one. Okay.
Very cool.
I
Thanks,
think,
Eric.
Did when he killed the golem, did it make 2 small golems?
No.
Eric.
You
Doesn't
fucked
even
up.
play Dota. Clearly.
Hold on. Huge subtraction.
Where are the 2
Huge
golems?
subtraction.
Where are the 2 tiny ones?
fallacies.
You could have easily substituted a satyr and gave him a Santa hat. Eric, I'm let down by that. To be honest with you, it's okay.
Continuity, immersion broken.
This one
I
might
just,
not make it to
like,
the
yeah,
event.
cutting it. Minus 100 points. GG. He doesn't, like, he's not even reacting to it. The A would be like, this game's broken. What the hell? I can't even kill these 2 golems. It's over. Next. I'm mad. Oh, Lord.
Get ready to check out number 5.
Where's the continuity?
Entry.
Oh, God.
It is so windy.
Ice Frog. He claims he wants to fix Dota 2, but he really wants to take away your iron talons. Why? Because he hates veterans. What do you like, Ice Frog? Handouts? Known carcinogens? Suicide bombers? He must be stopped before he goes too far. Stay in your lane, Ice Frog, and we'll stay out of ours. Paid for by the Association of Jungle Legion Commanders.
This holiday season, give the Dota 2 fan in your life a truly unique gift they're sure to love. A printout of your order summary from the Dota 2 official shop. Powered by You Like Good. Shipping only costs more than your entire order. Act now, and we guarantee your order will arrive just as soon as Valve forces our hand.
Chicago.
Which is eventually, maybe. You Like Good. The only mystery in our boxes is when the fuck you'll get them.
Oh,
That was what the
So
Holy
surprised.
shit.
Okay, one of my favorite
we
things.
rewatch
this
that?
number 2, that second
Oh
part
my
was
god,
so
Dota
good.
commercial. There was also a little landing thing that I didn't see before. Yeah, that look.
Okay.
Dota will be right back.
So they did 2 commercials. Or he did 2 commercials. The first one was a political ad about Ice Frog, which
Wow.
is there's a lot of tiny jokes in this. So
No
like to really
SFM use here,
try and
like,
appreciate
very
it,
cool.
it's like so many times like
but nicely designed. Like I love
Here
how
we
he
go.
has the Iron Talon coming
These
out.
are
Quote.
parodies. It like fits so well with the Summit theme.
handouts. Look how fast it is. It's just carcinogens. Suicide bombers is political. Look, the no more poor man shield. Bane. Look at that.
The new fucking invoker change.
That was really funny.
I love the color change.
So
there,
we thought
too.
that was it, and we were about to
Paid
go.
for by the Association
And then
of
this.
Commander.
This is bringing in some old shit, dude.
Look at that slider production value.
Let's just bring back this old We Love
Oh
Fine
my
shittery
God.
here.
You
Love
like
it.
good.
Yeah. Oh, I just got it. You like good. We love fine. Okay, I'm giving bonus points because it's Chicago. Everybody
But,
knows that's all me.
dude.
If you, he must know.
Dude.
And then look, After Effects animation, clean ass fucking looking shit.
Woo!
That little thing at the end is a plugin.
Alright,
but that's
that
fine.
was good.
Okay, that
That was funny. That was holiday themed.
I love the
Dota
surprise
related.
value.
Tank.
Surprise value.
I did
is
not
so
expect a
high.
second one. It's like you have a
No.
second commercial.
Yeah, I mean, what a
so
good,
engagement
interesting
was
way.
Was
there.
this one called? Was this one called?
It's called Dota commercial, and
Dota
it is
commercial.
by Mike. I'm sorry, Mike. It's by Mike.
Sorry, Mike.
Mike
the man.
Dude, I love that he took the idea of, okay, you have 60 seconds. What do you do with it? And instead of being like, how do I fill that 60 seconds one thing? It's like, oh, yeah, a commercial is 30 seconds. Let's do 2 commercials. Really, really, really cool. I'm again, the surprise factor for me is always a huge thing. We always talk about it when we're doing our videos. Where's surprise? How do you really kind of like take them from one thing and split them? Having that second commercial totally did that for me, because you're like just figuring out, oh, it's a political ad. Okay, great. And then you're like, oh, it's over. And then it's like, oh, shit.
It was amazing.
Tons of jokes crammed in, too.
That will just flow into a summit wonderfully.
I think the paper wasn't folded perfectly at the end there.
Yeah.
The creasing.
So this guy is an After Effects guy. He's like a video production After Effects guy.
I wonder if he like hired the voice actor. Is he doing the voiceover work?
He must be doing the voiceover.
So I mean, he's got good voiceover work too. Then I mean, commercial
yeah, he's got a good mic,
really
right?
Good. Yeah,
but it's like lots of clean Photoshop.
Why?
Lots of nice like logo stuff. Lots of good design. Oh, the mango is the question mark. I didn't see that before. That's funny.
There's a lot of little shit. Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah, it's the one you can just watch. And
wait, what
do
was
all
the
stuff.
like? I'm sure the name of the person. Like, go back a second to the suicide bomber.
It's really cool how it's so many talents to make this video. He's a good editor. He's doing a lot of cool Photoshop.
Butt cheeks. I knew it. It's gonna be something funny.
McButt cheeks.
McButt cheeks.
Dude,
he's sneaking all this stuff in.
Sneaking the shit in. McButt cheeks.
He must be stopped. Good stuff.
Bane with the Mask of Madness is popular here, huh?
Yeah.
Before brother, this is so clean too.
Legion.
That's
Wood.
a hard shot. Like, what is that?
They're rich, you know. They can pay
Pretty
for
nice
stuff.
camera,
They got
pretty
lobbyists.
Nice smooth stuff.
Nice little frost on the
Hold
outside
on,
of it.
Pause it.
Okay,
Pause
yeah.
it. Okay. Let's look at this.
Thank
shit.
you for your order from Valve. 8/17/2016.
Glass. It costs $5 and the subtotal's 30 randomly. Oh.
Oh,
Zip hoodie. You got the zip hoodie.
Okay, what's funny
Is that
here?
his act 1, 2, 3
That's the
fake
cheapest
street.
Dota
1, 2, 3
hoodie
fake
ever.
sheet. Fake street. $25 for the zip hoodie. Jesus.
Please, that thing would
Come
only be
on.
like $70.
Immersion ruined. The hoodie costs way more than that, guys.
The date is.
It's got some clean hands. He could be a hand model.
Is that TI? The 2016 8/17. Yeah, it's TI, right?
No, it's last year's TI.
325840.
It's last year's TI.
Yeah, it's last year's TI. That's what I mean.
Next.
Mike's in the chat, by the way.
Mike?
Oh, Mike himself.
This Mike?
Shouts to Mike, dude.
Shout out to Mike. What's up? Yo, Ken, are you in chat?
I am.
Mike is in chat.
Okay. He's not. He's just, you know.
Mike, are you a Chicago boy? Is that what it's in? I want to know
Unpause.
how he did the camera move coming down the TV. Do you have a small crane? Do you have a gimbal? What did you do that goes from the tree to the
an
present?
in-house gib.
A jib? A gib? Yeah.
Let's just shoot our event at his house then.
Okay. Unpause. Kevin, go to the next thing.
I want to know what he did for that if he answers and clap. Look at all this nice animation.
Calculate
He's a
shipping,
jib operator.
Promo code
He's a
BSJ.
jib operator?
Pause.
Look at that. Look at this
Okay.
clean slider move. Ooh. No wonder all these camera movements are good, guys. He's a jib operator.
Woo. We hope to see you again soon. You like good.
Tons of really great effort
Okay,
here. He's
next.
making some. I'm gonna
going.
really. This one's really cool.
That's a fun one. That one just like it's just great.
Estimate delivery whenever. Shots fired, you know.
I love it. That was great. Good stuff, Mike. Very fun.
Holy cow.
God dang, the turnout is already just like way above the
I'm
expectations.
so
Better than what I
surprised.
thought it was gonna be, guys.
I thought
Let
it
me
was
just
gonna
put it
be
that way.
a
What
bunch
the
of
fuck?
MS Paint fuckeries, and I was just like, all right, whatever. We'll just have a meme old time.
Yeah,
But
thanks to everybody
dang.
who submitted everything. This is so much fun to do.
I feel so blessed right now. This is great. That was our 5th one so far of 8, I think, or 9, 8. We have 8 total.
Okay.
8. Number 5.
One,
Good shit,
two,
Mike. Thank
three,
you so
four,
much
five.
for
So
your
we're halfway
Dota
through.
commercials. Let's get over to number 6 and see what the hell's up there.
Yo.
Cool. Wait, okay, so what does anybody know what
the
anime
hell
is?
was that?
So that's like the classic
That was the
anime meme that's happening
sound.
right
What-
now.
can someone translate some of that shit? What the hell were
teleports
they
behind
saying?
you?
Yeah.
Nothing
Nani.
personal, kid.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal, kid.
That was fun.
I heard some it was Bleach, right? It was people saying Bleach.
I thought it was Bleach because the air scene reminded me of Bleach.
and the move that he did, the sword move. That was some Bleach shit.
I thought it was either that or gonna be like Dragon Ball Super or some shit.
Okay.
Okay. Animage does like a fucking
Can we that was really short. Let's hit it again.
That was
I
great.
have to.
Her expression at the beginning.
I want to hear
was
the I want to hear the
also
subtitle. I want to hear the audio again.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
Walrus punching his face.
Yeah, that's a Bleach move. I know that.
This is definitely Bleach. This is what it reminds me of.
That's the villain from Bleach. Oh my god.
That's so cool.
I love how many heroes he uses. This is funny. This is so cool. This part right here. Oh, yeah, that's
Nice original Dota 2 Christmas logo too. So he kind of bookends. Now here's one thing. We talk about theme.
Very
he bookends the
Christmassy.
Christmas, right? It's like he gets you in the beginning, and it's like, oh, it's this cute little card.
Yeah.
It's Christmas. There's no gangsta day, and somebody we
gangs.
don't see a lot of in Dota anymore comes in, Mr. Walrus, and then he's like, oh, I'm joking. Then it just goes full anime.
yeah.
It just jumps right from Christmas.
And it's
into-
super crazy. There's like crazy explosions. I mean,
This
that was
dude's
good.
name is
What's
longer
it
than a
called?
short
What's it
film.
called?
Jesus.
It's called Merry Christmas CM.
Schnitzel Pomnet. You want to try that one, Dan?
Schnitzel Palms.
Okay, good for you.
Schnitzel palms. Schnitzel palms.
Oh, my
Schnitzel
bad.
pommes.
Yeah,
Wait,
Pommes
palms
and
are
fries.
I met
fries,
Schnitzel
right?
Palms yesterday. It's
So it's
Starbucks.
schnitzel
My
and
bad.
Palms is
fries.
an
It's like
apple.
sausage and fries. Palms is fries, not apples. What?
Palms is fries. Yeah. So wiener fries? Is that what this is?
Yeah, it's like sausage fries.
Wiener fries. Sounds funnier. Fits more with the piece. That was hilarious. Had a holiday theme to it. I thought it was gonna be just a simple, fun little, silly meme piece after the Nani part, but turned into a super fun fighting scene. A lot of character. I was giggling, obviously. Good stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm realizing that it's not going to be easy picking a top 5 already.
It is crazy, dude. I thought we were just gonna know.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Oh, sure.
I don't
Is the whole thing from that?
Im-
You think, or no?
That line is a meme.
That line is a meme. Kevin knows his anime
It
meme.
means
I
you
knew
are
it was
already
a
dead.
He says
You are
he does
already dead.
He does the move from Bleach. I'm almost certain this is a Bleach move. When he says right here.
I need a weeb expert.
How many characters did you get in here too? He could have just been simple and kept it with a couple.
That's definitely a Bleach move. The reason why is because in the Bleach anime, the main character has a mask when he does that move.
Yes,
It's
and
Judge.
this scene too.
Yeah.
Is that his Bankai?
No, it's not his Bankai. It's his Shikai. Get it right.
Shikai.
Oh, shit.
Dude, the
Come on, you
effects are
fucking
so
casual.
dope in
Schnitzel
this.
Palms, my bad, bro.
Fucking clean. Great use of camera angles. Really cool, like dynamic angles here. That shot
Ending
cut-
is kind of abrupt. I mean, it's supposed to be abrupt, I guess.
How
but
long is it, Kev?
It just ends. Is it like exactly 60 seconds?
59 seconds.
59 seconds.
That might have been why.
Hold on one second. I'm looking at these. I can't pull them on here. I wanted to grab one of those. The gingerbread cookies.
Just go get one.
I just want one so bad.
Get me one while you're at it.
Yeah, I want a
Stop being
cookie
all
too.
formal, you
Give me a
dork.
cookie.
Number 6. Also a fun one. This is crazy.
These are LGD
Thanks.
cookies. If you can hold it up to the thing, it has a LGD little jersey on it.
Okay, I'm like an idiot right now. All right. All right, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you why we have these. I can tell you that.
Are we allowed to eat them?
Yeah. What do you think I brought them for you to look at? They're like biscottis. Though. If you guys have a drink, I would dip them in there.
They're like a biscotti?
Look at Biscotti. Shout out Kelly. Thanks for making these.
Shout out to Kelly.
Kelly made these custom-made LGD cookies. You guys will see them later.
Kelly Milkies?
Not going to tell you. Not Kelly Milkies.
Oh.
Kelly, my wonderful girlfriend.
Not shut the fuck up, Kelly.
Whoa.
That's an old meme, guys.
Old meme.
Old meme. Old summit meme.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Meme. I'm not saying Kelly should shut the fuck up. Kelly's great. All right. That was number 6. Let's move on.
I scored. I'm ready to go on now.
Let's go to number 7, Kevin. Lay it on us when you're ready.
If you guys want to soak yours in my coffee, you're welcome to.
No. Nice.
Sick.
What's it going to be?
What?
What?
Okay. We have to watch that again because I feel like I
Yes.
missed something.
I feel like I missed something
First
as
off,
well.
I will say that the tavern scene is
That
sick.
was ridiculous.
The tavern scene is so sick. I also love that they use all the old Greevils. Who remembers how much fun Frostfist was when you first played it?
I didn't play too much of it, I'll be honest with you.
Are you kidding? All I did was do Black Hole, the Black Hole one. You use Black Hole forever.
Animations look ridiculously good. Again, I'm not an SFM creator. I've never even touched Source Filmmaker.
Nice.
But especially when we get to the next tavern scene, it seems quite amazing.
Are they like doing some seance with him?
So she sees the snowman. Then the Grievelings all come over to the snowman and begin to perform a Grieveling ritual of some sorts. I guess to bring it to life. And then it approaches the CM later.
It is awesome.
So it seems like this would be like a trailer almost for what would be a lengthier.
What's it going to be?
Wait, is this? Is this a Frostivus custom game?
I don't know, dude.
It seems like it would be a trailer for.
They're saying Snowman's Story is an entry into the Frostivus custom game contest.
I was right. I remember the Christmas tree.
Ah.
Okay, so this is a trailer for their custom game.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Here's some things on this.
What's this called?
It's called Frostivus the Snowman Story. This is what I think. Very cool. No context.
I don't know
Story
what's
is
going on, dude.
You have to know that it's for the trailer, or it's a trailer for the game.
Yeah.
Which I think is a negative for me. But that tavern scene is fucking sick.
Woo, it
and
is sick.
The Greevils are really, really cool. I love the look of it. One thing I do not like about this, I think actually I've been surprised by how good the color correction is in all these videos. This one, for me, my taste, way too contrasty. Way too dark overall and way too contrasty. So, like, if you look at the shots of, like, all right, look at Snowman's Cape or then, like, the Greevils or CM, whatever, all these blacks are super black. You lose all the detail. And it becomes, like, so look at the Greevil especially, like, in that too. Yeah, he's in a shadow, but you don't have to complete, like, this shot, okay? Like, they are so black
like
in the
shiny
blacks.
black, yeah.
And the contrast is just, like, pumped way too high. For me, my personal opinion. Again, it's a big downer for me on the story side that, shit, I just dropped that. That this is really about the custom game, which is cool, but it's not really about the video itself.
Hey, if he had gotten us in and we only ended up with 3 entries or 4 entries,
he would have won.
He would have won, you know? He would have won some easy points for just putting in his trailer thing, but very cool animations. And I'm pretty much in agreement with you guys. The substance or the storytelling is not really.
I didn't know what was happening for the first like 75% of it.
Yeah.
So I feel like we had to watch it again, and I still didn't get it. So I think like that's just.
If the
what
whole
needs to be
thing was just
more
this, like the tavern, and they were having a big joyous Christmas dinner with Dota heroes, and maybe there wasn't even funny moments, kind of like in the first video, where it was just sweet and nice and cute and buddying up, I would have been like, oh, that's great. That's a sweet piece showing off great SFM work and, you know, Fun fits the theme.
Especially the ending is very strange because it makes perfect sense if this is the intro and then you play the game, right? And you see the giant Santa and you're the heroes. But
Okay.
in this context, it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And yeah, so
Probably works really well with the game and the
yeah, I'm
the
sure
lead
it's
into
sick with the
game and
trailer
stuff like that.
And I think they did a great job with the animation. It looks like it took them a lot of time.
And if you guys think that looks hype and want to check out what the game is all about, where can they get it? I'm sure it's on the main Frostivus page.
Yeah, you
It's one of
search for the snowman.
We'll have to play it. Me and Ken have been playing a lot of these Frostivus games.
Yeah, we've been playing ability draft. Ability draft.
What is the other one that we've been playing? Where like you have a sled and like you're following the sled around. That one's all right.
That's the Bow Me one. Really, with the
Yeah,
large
yeah, yeah.
team.
Yeah.
We played that one.
Yeah, they're fun. I love that they did this with Valve. Like, it's really cool. Obviously, when they have an official.
I can't wait
game.
to see who wins. You know what I mean?
Our
They're
contest or their contest?
Their contest, both.
Yeah.
Get that.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, there it is. Frostivus.
Yeah, so see,
The
yeah, the
Snowman Story.
giant snowman.
You can go check it out, download it, try it out, play with your bros. Do you
Okay, so the
wanna-
trailer literally is the trailer. I am a little saddened by that. We wanted original pieces created for the event. But great on you guys. Let's go to the next one.
Excited for you.
Is
and
this the
best-
last
best
one?
of
Is this the
luck in
last
your
one, guys?
Frostivus submission.
The last one? How many we got?
Last one. Last one coming up. Last one.
Oh, here we go. Last one.
Okay.
Number 8.
Hit it.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh!
All right, all right.
I'm giving extra points for that. Are you kidding me?
Frostivus.
Really?
Madness.
Sucking up. We gotta. The sucking up.
Dude, that was funny. The facial expressions on the
like
green were really funny.
The first 10, 15 seconds of that was amazing.
Dimitri Finargot. Finargot? Is this the alias?
Dude, the Grievel is just so funny looking, dude.
They're really
so
good.
funny.
The character design is really good. Great. They which is very difficult. Editing to the music with Source Filmmaker and animation, you got to really think ahead, and that's a really good job of doing.
What's this
that.
one called?
This is called Frostivus Madness. Very
Frostivus
Gremlins. It reminds me of
Madness.
Gremlins, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a Gremlins Christmas kind of thing. I like that he
Picks the manliest hero, acts at the beginning to be scared, scream like a girl. You know, that's fun.
This whole scene is really well
Looks
done.
Great, very holiday. The holiday theme is throughout the whole thing, or Frostivus theme is just.
I love the transition from light and the lights on until he's sleeping in the same shot. That's really cool. Also, it's fucking hilarious that he has a beard on this guy. And that little toe. Okay?
That little toe.
That's the kind of details. This is weird, but that's the kind of animation details that you see in super high-end stuff. It reminds me of a specific scene in Spirited Away where she taps her toes as she puts her shoes on. It's just like a little teeny tiny detail that adds to the.
Wait,
like,
who's that? Who's
that's
that?
He has a
Dazzle.
foot fetish.
Huh?
Is what we're getting at.
That's Dazzle.
Oh.
And that's Windrunner. I don't know who's in the snow. It looks like Jug maybe. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, this is
Yeah.
like Jurassic Park, dude. Look at that.
That's
It's also
cool.
like Lost, the smoke
It's
monster.
a cool shot with having him there in the foreground, all fuzzed out and everything. It's great.
Happy, I like that. Winter Wonderland. That's Dimitri Finarget.
Finarge.
Everybody's names are
Finarge.
very hard to pronounce.
Finner go.
Finner
Oh shit!
Finner go.
Good stuff.
Okay, I got my top 5.
I know.
Okay.
I think I do too. But we are going to have a little deliberation.
Yeah.
So Kevin, I'm going to request that you mute our microphones so we can all make sure we're on the same page as we deliberate what the top 5 is going to be. Now, remember, guys, the top 5 we decide on are going to be moving on into the next phase. So we're not going to pick our number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to pick the top 5. They go on to the Dota Summit where we're going to have our guest judges, including pro players, look over these pieces and deliberate themselves, and we'll decide on the winners the final day of Dota Summit. Let's go ahead and figure out what is going to be our top 5, guys.
victory.
Oh, you found me!
Santa, I want to be the best carry and reach 3,000 MMR.
That is for you to decide.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you.
Really? How long can you be just for purchase? You have to become a real cool guy like me. Sorry, like him. Whoa, nicely done. But what about Tiny? He knows how to... Still not impressed? Look at this. The old body still hangs out. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, just do it. Show everyone what you really can. No miracles today.
Nobody cared. I was still on them.
You bastard.
Ice Frog. He claims he wants to fix Dota 2, but he really wants to take away your iron talons. Why? Because he hates veterans. What do you like, Ice Frog? Handouts? Known carcinogens? Suicide bombers? He must be stopped before he goes too far. Stay in your lane, Ice Frog, and we'll stay out of ours.
Paid for by the Association of Jungle Legion Commanders. This holiday season, give the Dota 2 fan in your life a truly unique gift they're sure to love. A printout of your order summary from the Dota 2 official shop. Powered by You Like Good. Shipping only costs more than your entire order. Act now, and we guarantee your order will arrive just as soon as Valve forces our hand. Which is eventually, maybe. You Like Good. The only mystery in our boxes is when the fuck you'll get them.
NANI?!
私が合図にそうする。
All right, we are back from deliberating. We probably are not live anymore, and this is now a local recording.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the YouTube and stuff.
Our internet went out. It might be due to a crazy windstorm that's been going on. So let's just truck on here, guys. We have been deliberating over 8 submitted short films here. We've got to witness them all. We have Tether Christmas, Dota 2 Christmas Gift, Where Is My Miracle, 7.07, Dota Commercials, Merry Christmas, CM, Frostivus, The Snowman Story, and Frostivus Madness was our 8 submitted ones. Now, I'm going to begin to read off the top 5.
Wait, is it back on?
In no particular order, our first 4 are...
No particular order,
because
okay.
we have a hard number 5 choice here. We'll get to that. The 4 that are in are, in no order, Merry Christmas, Crystal Maiden, Dota Commercials, Where Is My Miracle, and 7.07 are 4 that are in to the next round.
And the 5th one that's in.
And the 5th one that is in, Dan Nargerian.
Oh, God.
Ken and I were back and forth for our 5th choice, and it landed pretty much as a 50-50 spot. He wanted one particular piece in. I felt for the other one.
And I was a split decision.
And
My
Dan had
voting
an
was
even score for both.
Yeah, but you, I mean, you're going to be the one that people blame. So.
It's a hard choice, though. That's just kind of what we're already showing
That's
here,
great.
and I don't think you have to feel terrible about it. I think we should. I'm just thankful that people submitted. We have enough to be able to make a podcast out of it. I was worried that we would just have free items to give away to people who just been whatever. So
you know, I have a fun, happy feeling at the LAN. So,
Yeah,
watching these.
yeah,
I feel like
all these came in like a bunch of gremlins. You know, it was like kind of chaotic, but a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So
We're
just one big finish. At the end.
we're
It would
just
be
3
great.
friends.
A big gremlin finish.
3 friends trying to feel good at Christmas. So
Okay, there are definitely 2 feelings that are competing here.
What feelings do you like, Dan?
which one do you want?
Oh my god, dude. I hate this. I don't like choosing like this. But I feel like I have to just go with my first gut instinct on it. Which is going to be Frostivus Madness.
Congratulations.
Frostivus Madness is going to be the last one that gets in. Huge shout out to Tether. Huge shout out to everybody else that competed in this.
Dota 2 Christmas Gift and Frostivus, the Snowman Story. I guess
Yep.
good luck in your Frostivus
Good luck
submission.
in the other
But
event.
for everybody who submitted, you know, it was tough. I mean,
dude, we were back here
didn't
debating
know what to
hard.
expect.
We were. I thought we were gonna watch these and be like there's gonna just be a tier above, and you're gonna see the top 5 instantly, and it just wasn't that. It was very hard to figure out those last couple of slots in there.
Yep. Again,
congrats to everyone that's
congrats. Again, I'll repeat one more time. Your top 5, they're going to be moving on to the Dota Summit for further judging and a chance at all those sweet prizes. We have Frostivus Madness by Dimitri. We have Merry Christmas CM by Schnitzelpalms. We have Dota Commercials by Mike. We have Eric's 7.07. And Where Is My Miracle by the team.
Wait, do I know? Suddenly I feel like I
The
remember
team.
Mike.
Can't remember all their names.
Are we
but yeah.
wrapping this?
But that is going to conclude things, guys. Congratulations again to the top
Congrats.
5. We'll be seeing all
See you
those
there.
short films once again and being judged at the Dota Summit happening next week. So if you need
Holy cow! It's already next week.
guys. So get it all together. If you don't know what's happening at the event, you can always go to summit.gg for all of the information about the event. All right.
See you guys.
Bye.
Take care. Have a good
Bye.
one.